Oh hey, I'm feeling hungry. Are you feeling hungry? Let's make a fake cake. Thank you so much. This is Laugh Cry DIY. I am Katie, and today we are going to solve a decor dilemma that I have been facing for the better part of a year. You see, this year I acquired this beauty. This is a gorgeous pink Art Deco candy dish. And when I first got her, my dream was to fill this with little tiny truffle chocolate candles. Two problems. Number one, they don't really exist the way I'd like them to. Number two, this candy dish is kind of concave. So you actually can't put anything like flat in there decently. But I cannot let the dream go, and I really wanted to use this as some sort of fake dessert stand in some capacity. And at the same time, the DIY girls, the Etsy girls, the TikTok girls have all gone crazy making various versions of fake food, specifically fake cakes in a very sort of over-the-top vintage style. I adore these. I don't know why. I think they're so fun and cute. It's very modern Marie Antoinette. And so I was kind of thinking of making some sort of fake dessert to go on this. And I was looking in my stash and I found this total boring dud. It is a simple metal canister. It once held hot cocoa. Now, one cool thing is that she does have a lid, so she can be storage. It is perfectly cake size, and not only that, it is large enough that it actually can stand flat in this annoying concave bowl. And so I thought, clearly the DIY gods want me to turn this into a fake cake, and that, my friends, is what we're gonna freaking do. Now, the way you are usually doing this is with lightweight spackle. And usually you'd start by spackling the whole thing to put on your frosting. I actually wanted a very, very smooth base. And to be honest, my cake decorating skills are not strong enough to get that really beautiful smoothness. So today we are gonna start just by painting the base, and then we will add the frosting later. And hey, we've got some paint here, and we're gonna mix it up until it is pink. That is like exactly birthday cake frosting pink. It looks very washed out on camera. And guys, someday, I promise you, I will have a good setup for filming. But guess what? I'm always filming in my apartment, and it is oddly laid out. The windows are poorly placed, and I have wallpaper everywhere. So this is the most plain, boring background I can do. Let's paint her. This is incredibly washed out on camera. I'm so sorry. You guys wanna see it up close? Oh. Part of me is wondering if I should add a little bit of grit to it with baking soda so that it gets a little bit more of like a ceramic texture, but I don't know. Let's see how she dries and we'll go from there. And guess what? We're gonna use a blow dryer once we can untangle. Ooh. Guys, never forget, light coats of paint are always your friend. Do I always follow my own advice? Absolutely not. Something I am really excited about this is that it does have a top, so it's kind of like hidden storage. I'm very into hidden storage these days. I just saw this like antique desk that has so much hidden storage. It was like clearly for truly state secrets. I've talked about it before, but I want to make like a statue with hidden storage too. I got a lot of ideas, guys. Okay, I love this. It is a really pretty pink, but it's kind of a little bit too cool tone. I want a little bit of a warmer pink. So I'm gonna add that to the paint. Be right back. Do you see? Do you see? You guys probably can't tell, but I can tell for sure. And I will show you on camera. See? Yeah, you can see. Oh yeah, okay. This is like bubblegum princess. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff, for sure. Get over yourself. This is nice. I know you guys are probably like me. I hoard empty jars, containers, like anything cool I see. And therefore I have like such a huge craft closet and I have so much junk and I'm always like, should I get rid of this or do we keep it so that someday we can make a fake cake from it? And today we decided to keep it. Gonna let those dry, probably do another coat, but we will be back for frosting time. We're back, baby. She is a gorgeous shade of bubblegum pink. And now we are going to frost her. For this, you want to use lightweight spackle. This is so lightweight. It's basically the texture of like Cool Whip Ooh. And any frosting tips you have at home. Guys, I'm not a big cake decorator. I have a few tips. I have a few of these like plastic pastry bags. They're super easy to just like cut and throw away. So I'm just gonna do some white. Ooh. Like I said, it's super light. It's like Cool Whip. This tub was like 10 bucks, I think, something like that. Am I doing this entirely off screen? Love it. And two things I have considered. Number one, what is the circumference of this? Because I wanna make sure that I'm gonna do some like kind of draping and things like that. And I wanna make sure that it's even. I do not know how cake decorators inherently know the perfect distance to make their swoops and stuff, but I'm very impressed. Ooh, look at that, so pretty. And of course, because this is a container, I do have to do this with the top on. And if you're nervous, definitely practice off to the side. But like I said, just have fun with it, you know? Oh, one thing before I get started. I was looking at all the adorable little like vintage cakes that are very like ruffly and fun, and a lot of them have little fake fruits on them. And I was so sad because I was like, I wish I had some fake cherries. And then I realized, oh, so genius. I went in my stash. I have this holiday decoration. It's like holly. And look, we can use the holly berries as tiny, adorable little cherries. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, baby, let's do some zoom ins so that you guys can see how I'm doing this. Okay, and if there's any gaps, I'm just like hitting it in there a little bit. I was worried about how this was gonna stick, but because I was able to like connect it to itself, it's sticking to itself and then it'll harden that way too. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to open this jar again, but that's fine. If you wanna be more delicate with it, you can. But do we not wanna eat this already? Oh my God, she's so cute. Time to refill, ASMR. Like I said, Cool Whip. Okay, next up I'm gonna add some fun little swags in, but I wanna make sure I did measure this. No. Moment of hell. It's okay, we're gonna just deep over it, you know? Guys, be very careful when you do this. All right, swag time. Guys, pro tip, you need to go very slow and kind of lay this down because you're kind of working with a rope, if that makes sense. And sometimes you're not gonna like it and you're just gonna wipe it off and try again. All right, I'm only working with 2 tips, but I'm gonna try to do something here that I really loved, which is like in the middle of these swags, putting this little like kind of hanging tassel or like pearl thing. You'll see. Okay, I know you guys can't see, but I kind of put these like medallions at each like meeting point. Then, okay, I thought I was gonna do little tassels, but instead I'm gonna do these little like dot points. It kind of gives the illusion of like something hanging down, like dripping pearls or something. And I'm not gonna lie, this is a very smooth, untextured surface, so getting it to stick is a little bit tricky, and we're really hoping things don't just fall off. Guys, you have to be so careful not to smush everything you just did, but I keep doing it. Oops. Okay, are we kidding? Oh my gosh. All right, let's do the base. This is so freaking cute. I also can't believe how simple and easy this was. Very little supplies, very short time. She needs to dry for like a day or 2, but I cannot wait for you guys to see the darling, adorable, very cute reveal right now. You guys, I cannot believe how simple and easy that was. It is so sweet, so darling. I know some people are into these, some people are over them, but I don't care because forever and ever, I will always have a beautiful dessert in my adorable little candy dish. So thank you guys for hanging. Thank you guys for watching. And if this project shows you nothing, it's just that anything can become anything. We started out with a little hot cocoa thing, and now she's a beautiful, gorgeous queen who may or may not be beheaded very soon. Okay, bye.